Hello again and welcome to Season Where the platform where we speak truth to power. As ever, we try and bring you information and news as and when we get it to give you real updates on what is going on. Many of you who are sort of avid followers of religion and seem to want to really espouse religion, and we are speaking about this, everything else, and you're just making that your focus. You need to wake up, and that's why we are doing what we're doing here. We want you to wake up. Let's see if I can do this one for you quickly here. I'm trying to adjust a few things so that you can have this information. On the screen, what you see before you are what are the two of the most important information that you need right now. 14.2a. Sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom the government, through this constitution, derives all its powers and authority. Right? So, 14.2c. The participation by the people in the government shall be in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. Those two, please hold on to for dear life. Literally, you will need those powers because you're a sovereign. You need to see yourself in a new light, something that religion prevents you from being able to experience. We need you to experience the sovereignty that you possess and use that sovereignty to hold your governors to account. It is the only way to have an improvement in the lives of yourself and your community, and be able to ensure that the resources of your nation benefit you all collectively. Now, here's the news. Senior clerics claims religion in Iran weak. 50,000 mosques close. In Iran. So let's read into the message a bit more. Let's read a bit more. So I'm going to try and do this. So I want you to just see the message fully. Okay, here we go. You will see that. Now, just move this one there so that I want you to see it properly. So, of course, what you see there is the Constitution of Nigeria, which is fraudulent, and we're trying to change. But we're going to read this to you. A senior Iranian cleric says around 50,000 of Iran's 70,000 mosques are closed, showing the declining numbers of Iranians attending. Expressing regret over the low numbers engaged in worship, Mohammed Abul Ghashim Dulabi, who serves as a liaison between Ibrahim Raisi's administration and the country's seminaries, said on Thursday that the numbers are worrying. Admission for a state built around the principles of Islam. A state built on the principles of Islam is failing. Dulabi, who is also a member of the Assembly of Experts, a deliberative body empowered to appoint the supreme leader, said the outcome of religion in Iran has led to people leaving the religion. They are leaving the religion. 50,000 mosques closes. Yeah, emphasizing the weakening of religiosity among society, and in turn a weakening legitimacy of a government ruling by religious diktat. A warning for those of you who may be considering anything like this in Nigeria. And that's what we're telling you. Nigeria is a secular nation, and we are telling you that religion is not our constitution, and we need to wake up. We're telling you this pointedly. And those of you who are following this religion, you need to wake up. The most important thing is the constitution and the powers you possess as a sovereign. The religion tries to blind you, and we're trying to wake you up. Now, okay. When people look at, so it says here, emphasizing the weakening of religiosity among society, and in turn a weakening legitimacy of a government ruling by religious diktat. He said, when people look at the output of the religion, they decide to enter the religion or leave the religion, with reasons including the humiliation of people in the name of religion, falsification of religious concepts, falsification, let me highlight, falsification of religious concepts and teachings, and depriving people of a decent life and creating poverty in the name of religion. Exactly. This is what is happening in Nigeria right now. See, let me highlight that again. I'm going to read that to you again. You see? So, the humiliation. People leave the religion with reasons, including the humiliation of people in the name of religion, falsification of religious concepts and teachings, and depriving people of a decent life and creating poverty in the name of religion. This is exactly what is happening in Nigeria. And I'm reading it to you. Please share this podcast. It's very important. Now, he made the remarks as growing numbers of Iranians of all ages are becoming wary of the regime's justification of Islam as the base of its brutal dictatorship, reflected by months of violent protests since September in the wake of the death of immorality policy custody of Masa Amini, arrested for the inappropriate use of her hijab. So I just wanted to just show you that as a thing. So you have it in here. You have it here. 50,000 mosque closes in Iran. And here we have in Nigeria, people are talking about religion, this, religion, that. You need to wake up. The most important document in your life right now is that constitution and how you use it. We are telling you, we are instructing you to begin to raise the level of awareness within yourself and your community, to begin to hold those we elect to office into account using the powers. These two key powers you see on the screen, that's why I put it there. Sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom the government, through this constitution, derives all its powers and authority. You are a sovereign. Each and every member of the local government area is a sovereign. You need to come together and exercise that sovereignty by holding your governance to account. You have the power to do so. Don't allow religion to close your eyes, to prevent you, to blind you from seeing the powers that you possess and how you can use it. How do you use the powers? Through active participation. Very, very important. Section 42C. The participation by the people in the government shall be in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. You need to be actively participating in your governance. It is no longer enough. If you do not participate in your governance, you will continue to suffer the fuel price hike. Because what you need to do as a sovereign is to ensure that you get the elected officials to account for why they have not fixed the refineries. There are indications that the refineries are already fixed, but they are lying and they are looting money. Unless we come together and say we want to see those refineries working right now to make sure that we reduce the price of the petrol we're paying, nothing will change. And that means that we have to be actively involved in our local government area. You have to call a town hall meeting where it is a must. Because you're sovereign, you will demand for the local government chairman, state house of assembly members, the House of Reps, the senators, even the governors to come to your meetings and explain to you why it is okay to not have functioning refinery in a country the size of Nigeria, and you demand that they fix it with the money that they've been making, trillions of dollars, 8 trillion naira a year. Unless we actively participate in our governance, nothing's going to change. But the breaking news, as I'm showing you, 50,000 mosques closes. It's closed in Iran. So those of you who are talking about religion this, religion that in Nigeria, this is directed at you. The religion in one of the most religious nations on this planet, it is failing. It is time we, the citizens, collectively begin to exercise our power. Sovereignty is a power that belongs to the people of Nigeria. You and I, we are sovereigns. It's time we come together and exercise those powers. So stop this nonsense about religion has said this, religion has said that. No, it's all falsehood. You heard what they said here. Let me reiterate the words there. I want you to, in fact, I'm going to make that a central thing for you to really understand. You see, when people look at religion, they decide to enter the religion or leave the religion with reasons including the humiliation of the people, the humiliation of people in the name of religion, falsification of religious concepts and teachings, depriving people of life, and creating poverty in the name of religion. Right. So that is what you need to really understand. So when you get this broadcast, please do share. And as ever, we are urging you to begin to participate in your own governance on a daily basis using the powers you see on the screen. But the breaking news is, of course, that 50,000 mosques closes in Iran. And they're concerned about it because people no longer have that belief. People are waking up. And we need to wake up, continue to wake up. The best way we can wake up is to begin to understand that we are sovereigns and we have powers that we can use. We are showing you the powers on the screen. Take a screenshot of the powers that you possess. Share it in your community. Start taking action now. No more excuses. We need to put a stop to this nonsense. So, 50 to 75,000 mosques. It says, in fact, 50 50,000 of the 75,000 mosques are closed. You see? So, I mean, that's that's 75% of the mosque. 75% of the mosque in Iran are closed. 75%. That is something that we need to take care of, watch out for. So please, the song says, how long are we going to suffer? It's time to wake up. You need to be actively participating in your governance on a daily basis. Let's start now. No ifs, no buts, no excuses. Start now. No excuses. No praying to nothing. Get off your knees. Stop this praying nonsense. Wake up. Stop this praying nonsense. Stop this religious nonsense. Wake up. In Iran, 75% of the churches are closed. You see? You see that? 50,000 churches, 50,000 mosques closed in Iran. Out of 75,000. So, watch out. Please, what I'd like you to do is to go ahead and subscribe to Season AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. We really need to wake up and begin to really awaken our people. The religion has really closed our mind and has impacted us. It's time we wake up. Subscribe to Season AY. Subscribe. Hit the notification button. Give us thumbs up. Help us reach more people. Spread this message as you get it. You can see the key messages that you see on the screen there is designed to make sure that we maximize the message, the awareness in our community. Religion is a way to close your mind. 50,000 mosques closed in Iran. That is over 75%. That is 75% of the mosque because they have 75,000. You see that? So the 75,000 mosques, of which over 50% have closed. I mean, 50,000 have closed. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Season AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. When we get this message, please do share. It's really important we understand that we must begin to actually confront this. You are a sovereign. You need to know those powers and how to use it. We are teaching you how to begin to take those steps. Stop allowing religion to take over your mind. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You're watching Season AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'll back later on. Thank you and bye for now. Please do share. Bye for now.